everyone. Another fortnight, another grocery haul. So this table today is everything done at once. It's Coles, Woolies and our organic co-op shop today. The only thing I'm missing from this table is my local farmers market, which is where I get eggs, salad greens and just some random little bits and pieces. Now I don't do that till later in the week. Maybe I'll film it and pop it in here, maybe I won't be able to. But anyway, I'm going to take you through what we've got for the next fortnight for staples, and then for the next week for fresh food like produce, you know, fruits, veggies, all that kind of thing. That I'll have to top up next week. Now, at the moment I am baking bread at home regularly. That is saving me money. It costs about 1/3 of the price as buying bread does. And yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, why don't we start up this end? I have got an alfoil, a garbage bags and a baking paper. I find I'm using the baking paper regularly now for my sourdough bread. It's just makes it possible to lift it into a preheated cast iron pot. So I want to make sure I don't run out of that while I'm in the middle of baking. So we've got those three. This tape, I buy that every shopping day. It's for my kids to do their arts and crafts activities with and projects. The organic rosehip oil was half price. I think it was at Coles, and I just like to use that under tallow on my skin. The pads, I only buy them on sale, which they regularly are every couple of weeks at one or the other supermarket. And just a new copy of the fresh food mag. That's because I actually went in to get some of my groceries today. I didn't get them all delivered, so I could run in and grab one. And I find them pretty inspiring, even if I have to modify the recipes to suit what we have. They do have some good, interesting ideas. I got 1, 2, 3 bags of the organic corn chips. As for meat, now we raise pork and beef at home, which we home butcher, so I don't buy very much meat at the supermarket, but I am going to do a leg of roast lamb today. I'm about to put that right in the oven and it will cook all afternoon until dinner time. And then I also got some of the organic chicken drumsticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my Woolies seems to be catering to the demand of these and they are in stock more often, which is great. They are such a good price, $11.50 per kilo for organic chicken, and so simple for me to just pop on a tray, roast up, feed my whole family with a couple of those. Now the Haku Baku, I think this was on sale, so I bought a couple of these. I went with ramen this time. Often we will go with udon. 2 of those for the pantry. And I have done a bulk order with Honest to Goodness to buy some white baker's flour. I've already run through my 5 kilo sack of stone ground baker's flour. I'm going to go with white. I know it has a fluffier texture in the bread, and then I'm going to experiment with putting wholemeal in for part of that as I go. However, that order hasn't arrived yet, so I'm just buying a few kilos of the Woolies plain flour. This is for bread, and that'll last probably a week at a loaf a day. Now, this is only sold at Coles where I live, and I buy their organic grated cheddar. It doesn't have any questionable additives. It is just kept apart with organic tapioca starch. So I got 1, 2, 3 bags of the grated and 1 sliced cheese. That's really for my teens. They just love the convenience of grabbing that out of the fridge already sliced. Now, organic berries. It's warming up, and this is a snack for my kids. So this is something where every morning tea or afternoon tea, if I don't have anything planned, we'll just have berries. They'll have a bowl of berries, or I'll make something like a fruit whip, which has been on my videos before. I'll link that below if you're interested. But basically it's very simply just blending up frozen berries with a little bit of juice, maybe some banana, and it's such a lovely ice creamy sorbet kind of texture. So yummy, so good for them. So we went with 1, 2, 3 organic raspberries. We went with 1, 2, 3 blueberries, and we went with, these are 500 gram bags of the strawberries, and then I've got two 300-gram bags of the strawberries. They were on sale at Coles, so I've stocked up on the strawberries. This brand is awesome. They actually come sliced inside the bag, so it's so easy to just pull them out and give to kids. We have sour cream. Yes, I'm going to try and, I guess it's ferment or sour my own sour cream at home. I haven't gotten around to it yet on my list of things. I'm just trying to master one thing at a time, and I'm kind of putting all my energy into bread at the moment. But once I'm on a routine with that, I'm going to try making my own sour cream. Just an olive oil, a couple of coconut waters, which if you're a regular, you'll know I buy this to just restore my depleted electrolytes. I am a long-term breastfeeder. I've got 6 kids, and I've been feeding a child 14 years or thereabouts. I've been consecutively breastfeeding my kids. So these electrolytes really help with my health and just keep me energized. That's just for me. Although actually some of my young kids enjoy it too. Now we've got our milk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 litre of the Tilba milk. We're just local to Tilba Dairy. We've driven past there, seen the happy cows out on the grass, and they are a beautiful Jersey herd. So why not buy their milk? It looks very good to me. That will last us for the week easily. Let's come down to our co-op buys. So at the local organic food co-op, I got some lemons. Now, we have lots of farm stalls that sell lemons so cheaply, but I guess it's getting too warm. They're starting to wind up, so I have to go with buying lemons elsewhere. I got a little baggie of limes here because they look so beautiful, and I love Mexican food. A big bag of onions. The onions there are always good. Good value, good quality. And I couldn't resist these gorgeous Swiss browns. I love mushrooms. Do you enjoy mushrooms? I know they're divisive. Some people don't, some people do. I will have them with my eggs for breakfast, on pizza, anything. I could roast them, they're just delicious. And a couple of little heads of broccoli. That's our co-op purchases for the week. Now, this was on sale at Coles. I do make my own mayonnaise regularly. I just wanted to give this a go while it was on sale, and just, as I say, I guess because I'm focusing on the bread right now, finding that routine, I'm going to just buy something that makes my life easy sometimes. So I'm going to give this a go. Hopefully it's yummy. Mayonnaise. Now, when I ducked into Woolies to pick up a couple extra things with this click and collect, I saw that they had the organic apples reduced to clear. Now, I'm always on the lookout for these little tickets. If I have time and energy in my weekly life and my daily life, I'll definitely go in because you just get so many bargains. And particularly with the organics, they're often reduced and there's a real bargain to be had. So I got the kilograms that they had on sale. Then in my click and collect, I'd also already ordered some Pink Lady apples, so I had to pay full price for those. And I got some Granny Smith apples for my child who prefers green apples. So that's our apples, maybe for the next fortnight, maybe for the next week. We'll see how we go. Now the price partly beat on organic carrots at the supermarket, so I did buy them there instead of the co-op. I got 3 avocados, and they were a good price this week. They had some kind of sale where it was, I don't know, two for $3, maybe $2 for $2. I got 3 of those. Potatoes, I'm always going to stock up on my potatoes. So we've got 2 kilogram bags. Coles is my preferred supplier of these. They just consistently give me great quality and fairly good value. I got a whole rather flat looking cabbage, but if I've got a cabbage in the fridge and I've got some kind of protein, I can make a meal. So I always try to have a cabbage in there. Now I ordered this iceberg lettuce. It is not used by yet, it says the 7th, but you see the quality it was, I don't know. I think I'll probably get a return, like a credit on that. It was my online order. I feel like, you know, it's not like produce is cheap, and I want to have good quality if I'm paying full price for it. So I'll probably get a refund on that one. No biggie. There's still some salvageable there, I think, maybe. Now, my kids are so excited to see mangoes at the shops. Actually, there is a local fundraiser where we have ordered a couple of boxes of mangoes. We'll be picking them up in a couple of weeks. That's fundraising for our local school. So we've ordered those, but while we're waiting, these are finally affordable. And my kids are excited. Oh, geez, glad I didn't drop that one. So I bought a handful of those for my kiddos to chop up and share. A little mini melon. These are consistently tasty and well priced, and I like that nothing gets wasted. I can just cut it up and they'll eat it in one go. Nice big bunch of bananas, and this is for our treat this week. The kiddos are out playing while I film, and after we will wash up these berries, and they will have some blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Pretty sure I ordered strawberries too, but I don't know. I guess my packer was in a rush today. Now, a whole honeydew melon and a whole rock melon. These are a really good price at the moment. I guess I've been waiting all winter for them to come a affordable price in summer. So I've gotten whole ones, and I'll probably just refrigerate those and we'll eat them later in the week. Now for baking, these were on sale, and I mean, this is our sugar section. We are going to just make some cookies or muffins or something fun like that. And I impulse bought this because it was cheap and on sale, and I knew my kids would like it. It's not, you know, nothing healthy about it, but it's a nice treat snack for them. Now, this is just my favorite yogurt, and I love to have Greek yogurt in the fridge for anything. It can be a sour cream replacement, a breakfast, an after dinner snack, smoothie base. So I've got a couple of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 of the butters. This butter is just delicious. I don't think there's any better quality butter anywhere in the world. I just think Australian dairy is wonderful. And I'm surrounded by dairy farms, so I've got a good look into the industry. You can trust me. We have some good dairy here. A couple of the orange juice that my kids have been asking for. We haven't bought it for a while. We're at the tail end of a cold, and they want a vitamin C hit. Okay, so I've mixed up Coles and Woolies today, so I will have to find out the total for you. I'll pop it up on the screen. Oh, and I forgot these essentials. So a big 24 pack of the toilet paper. I'm just sticking with this brand for now. I am looking into a subscription service. Maybe I'll have to start it next year. I don't know about you, but as we enter the Christmas season, and we have a couple of birthdays around the Christmas season as well, I just have to be mindful of budget, and signing up for new subscriptions from different companies right now is just money out of my pocket I might need for other Christmas expenses. So I think in the new year, I've got a list of companies I'll be swapping over to, and I'm looking forward to doing that. But for now, this is a great company of toilet paper that we like to support. Now I bought iCare brand paper towel as well, but it was clearly out of stock, so they substituted the Handy Ultra, which is totally fine. I've got 4 packs of my paper towel, and my cats will be very happy to see this. That is their kangaroo sweet potato food, and for my dogs, I got them what was on sale this fortnight. This is on sale at Woolies right now, and I did stock up on 2 bags because it was a good price, and because we've got 2 big dogs now, I don't want to run out of food for them. Okay, don't mind my floor. This is life. 6 kids, everybody home. The floor be messy, no matter how often I clean it. Trust me. All right, so I'll put the totals up on the screen for you. I'm baking bread. I'm going to the farmer's market to buy eggs, salad ingredients like tomatoes and small lettuce. And other than that, we're good. We're good. No more buying food for at least a week, and hopefully almost up to 2 weeks. So very recently I did a pantry stock up, a pantry filler of honest to goodness staples. I got things like maple syrup, almond meal, flowers and coconuts and all that kind of thing. Now I'll link that up here if you're interested to see where we buy those things from. Otherwise, this is it. This is our food now. We're done. So thanks for joining me. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know of any bargains, any good suppliers I should look at, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.